Alright, so chat, this is actually going to be a YouTube video. We are going to be using Tectone's favorite team, DoT, in 2025 against Flame Reaver. This is the ideal DoT team. We've got Black Swan, we got Robin, we got Ho-Ho, we got Kafka. The only character we don't have an Eidolon on is Kafka. So we're going to see how good this does. And then on side 2, we're going to be running St. Totas's and Gotcha Smack's favorite unit, Blade. And then we're going to be comparing Blade and DoT to Superbreak and Global Passive. Surely the amount of cycles will not be insanely different. Surely not. Thanks for the raid, Cthulhu. How's it going? Mods, shout out Cthulhu. 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 I'm horrible with names, by the way. So if you're wondering if I will ever get your name right, the answer is no. Hello, Sarah of the Lake, big fan. Yippee! Oh, I have fans now. Incredible. First message. I really need to pop these, but I don't have Ho-Ho heal up. I probably should have ran 4-piece healer, not gonna lie. W Raiders. But Ron May is actually not better on this side, because if you break... What's this? If you break Flame Reaver, you lose the, you lose the shadows. We're still alive, chat. Don't worry, we have Huahua with 7,000 HP. Will they ever buff DoT? They will buff DoT, chat. They're buffing DoT in 3.4. I probably should have hit a shadow. Alright, we're gonna risk it. Because we have Robin here. Do we have an actual tier list for Black Beacon? Not yet. There are a few floating around, but I currently do not trust like any of them. Okay, cool. We killed one shadow. We probably could have killed the second shadow if I wasn't a dum-dum. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's only on phase 2. Is Black Beacon any good? It's sorry, I got distracted by the game, and the fact that I almost died, and it is currently looking pretty scary, but yes, Black Beacon is a very fun game. I'm I'm having to lock in a little bit because I don't want to actually die. And this run is looking kind of scary. Black Swan didn't die though. That's the difference. She wasn't the only one at 0 HP. I'm pretty sure Robin also hit 0 HP. Alright, bye-bye, Cthulhu. Have fun. Yeah, Robin's song is pretty garbage. I agree. The fact that Pridwin did not move Robin down and moved Ron May down after Ron May just got a buff with Castorice is kind of crazy. My skill point economy is so bad. The chat on the screen is kind of big, or is that intended? That is intended, because chat is a very important part of the stream, and they should be the size that represents their value. See? You guys agree with me? I don't think Castorice deserves her own tier. I just think that Ron May should not have been dropped down to tier 0.5. Especially at E0, S0. Alright, this is about to get really spooky. No, there's no wide Shinya ass here. Listen, we don't need to promote that kind of behavior on Twitch, to where you can just, like, pop it back and become a meme and be in everybody's chat. I don't think we need to reward Shinya slutting himself out. And you can send that to him. Just say you're jealous? No, I'm not jealous. I would be okay with it if it was a nice ad. I mean, it is a nice bum. Alright, kill 2 shadows. Begging. Okay, we killed 2. Is this going to be a 10 cycle clear one side? Maybe. I do not think this is going to 3-star. I can tell you that much. I am pretty sure we are looking at a 2-star clear. If we're lucky. Do we get the Robin? We did not get the Robin. Tribby would work with DoT, but I'm trying not to use any of the 3.x units. If I had a little bit more energy for Robin, we probably would have been fine there. Can I zero cycle with Seal without Trippy? It is probably possible, but you're going to need insane rolls for that. We even have her light cone. We have her on energy regeneration. We may need to make Kafka faster. The Kafka clear on YouTube is a Superbreak Kafka. I believe it. Man, that was depressing. But we give it another go. Surely we can clear with DoT, right? Yeah, that was 100% a restart. Alright, I think we just ignore the defense down. Alright, we hold until Ho-Ho's turn. Oh yeah, this is not gonna 3-star. Because we have Blade on side too. Like, if we had any competent team on side 2, maybe. But we have Blade. So this is Black Swan E1, Ho-Ho E1, and Robin E1. Black Swan and Robin are both E1, or E0, or E1 S1. Yeah, this is cooked. Alright, we can finally hit him with the defense down. Alright, we're fine on wave 1. We just gotta build up some SP. Okay. And we gotta make sure we focus down his shadows this time. Okay, we got one shadow. I have to pray that I get enough energy. I did not get enough energy. No Tribby, no Sig Herda is so depressing. Yeah, Herda without her signature Lycone is... The SP issues that she runs into is kind of crazy. I understand that she's probably still one of the best E0, S0 DPSs that we have. But it's just crazy that people are like, you don't need her Lycone. She's so good without her light cone. She doesn't run into any SP issues. It's fine. Okay, we didn't prop the passive that time. Big W's. We can save the passive for phase 2. I mean, her light cone became a lot less necessary once Jiao Shou came out. The only problem with E0 S0 Acheron in this fight is that Flame Reaver doesn't move enough to generate stacks from Jiao Shou. If he did, then yeah, the S0 would be fine. And I don't think it feels the same level of comfort using her as I did with Fei Xiao. Yeah, Fei Xiao was a lot more comfier. I think we can do this. We can do this, and then pull up everybody with Robin. Oh yeah, that's true too. But when you fight him, it's not about damaging him. It's about keeping the ads dead, because the ads are what kills you in this fight. I know I'm wasting energy here, but wasting energy is better than not having the big ult for the ads. Okay, can we face him, please? Sarah, I don't have Trivy, but have the Herda and Jade. Should I pull for an Axa? I think so. I will still say I think so. Yikers. Okay, we got the break. So when is the collab? What collab? As Pokey says, October. Oh, the fake collab? October is probably a good guess. Okay. Can we kill one more? Okay, we did kill one more. So this should not kill us. but just barely not kill us. Ow. Do we just all in him now? He has no damage reduction stats. Yeah, I think we all in him. Uh-oh. I think we cleared this cycle. Alright, 9 cycles with DoT. Chat, we're not going to talk about how many cycles this is going to take. Alright? Because he's off element for wave 1. I will dispatch of you in 20 cycles? You're not wrong. 20 cycles might be generous, to be honest with you. Oh no, these are Koreans. What did she say? Chat, am I crazy or do you guys hear it too whenever Bronya skills? Did you hear the MoC? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, as long as you guys heard it too. Chat, where's the MoC emote? Somebody link it. We need it in chat now. Chat. Do we even clear? It's a Blade team. Blade doesn't really change his playstyle. Listen, chat, we needed a sad song to go with this incredibly sad clear. Oh, Clara definitely does more damage. It's not even a debate. Hello, Mana Boss. You've just tuned in for the saddest clear you've ever seen? He would be better in the second slot, you're not wrong. Yangqing also does more damage. This blade is E0S1. I'm actually surprised. He might 1-star this. Oh. Oh yeah, because all the Blade mains have him at E6 right now. Especially now that he's a 50-50 loss character. Poor Blade? I'm bullying Blade? Oh no. Remember when 146k was great damage? Yeah. Yeah. With glory I shall fall, okay. That's foul. That's foul that we're playing this song with Blade. He's 100% healing the enemy. At least he's on element now. And now that he's on element, Bronya will actually get her E4 procs. Chat, I think the only star we're gonna get is not dying. This song is really good. I know what you're saying, chat. I know what you're thinking. You're not being fair to Blade. You're autoing with him. There are no decisions I can make with Blade that will change anything that is happening. Alright, he's taking off 2% each turn. Okay. Not powerful, I need you to explain before I destroy you. Well, hold on, Mano Boss. He might be talking about the large trippy. Okay. Also, yes, he is making full use of this MoC buff, chat. Don't let Blade fool you. He is getting maximum benefit from this MoC buff. Yeah, we're clearing MoC with DoT and Blade without any 3.x units. We're gonna get 1 star, chat. Yep. Surely he clears before Cardathea's song goes again. Surely he can clear the 2 horses before the song goes again. Like, before it ends again. Surely. Right? The day where Blade has more than 200k? Oh. My Bronya is mind controlled. Hold on. I need to intervene. Oh wait, never mind. She's better. Okay. What's the pin code for? For Black Beacon. It's 30 pulls for that game. Unironically, just Dios. I think if we did not have the MoC buff, I think without the MoC buff, Blade does not clear. No, I haven't got Florence. Alright, so this is what DoT and Blade teams look like right now. 6 cycles left. And yes, we are still recording a video for YouTube. We are about to switch to 3.x teams after we go over builds. That's right, that was an E1 S1 Black Swan, an E1 S1 Robin, E1 S0 Hua Hua, E0 S0 Blade, E2 S1 Ron Mei, E4 Bronya. Alright, That was Blade and Dot. That was our Blade and Dot team. 24 cycles. 24 cycles. Now we are going to use global passive. Global passive. I need armed Ranmei for side 2. Wrap up. Fug you. Ranmei. The main character. We're going to use Sparkle and Huahua. Jingliu. We are not using Jingliu. We may use Jingliu for an extra feature, but we're currently recording the saddest video you will ever watch. Well, the first part was the saddest video you'll ever watch. This will just, you know, cement the sadness. Chad, I feel like we need a song for global passive. Jingliu is worse. Wait, what was this message? Oh, Jingliu is worse than Blade, I think. Jingliu is not worse than Blade. Because they're about the same, to be honest. They're both relegated to Castorice supports. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. We'll run this. Surely we'll be okay. Surely we'll be okay. Let me do this one, then we'll go like this one. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Because I don't have anything. What do I do? Miller uses their ultimate. I kind of need DDD, but maybe I replace Sparkle. Have I tried RMC with Wrap Up? Yeah, I have. It's not great. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Jinglia as a caster support. Sorry, I'm not looking at you, chat. I've got to make sure I get my units built. I apologize for my inattention to you. L Sarah. Alright. We gotta get a good Jingli build. We want to run Sprightly Vonwhack. Sprightly Vonwhack Jingliu. Are you insane? Yep. What are we gonna run for this? Whatever has the most speed. Okay, maybe not whatever has the most speed. Alright, what was my other piece? It was that one thing. Okay. We'll take that. Do we have... We do. Alright, we have 171 speed Jingliu. Alright, chat. We need a song. We need a song for this clear. What are we feeling? Chat, what are we feeling for the song? Burn the City? Okay. Actually, no, I have the perfect song.
I can see the dawn on water's face, with the shimmering light that starts to race. Interwoven strokes that rise and breathe. Each mark I make a trace beneath. Feathers share their golden gleam, drifting nose like a gentle dream. In my heart the lightness secretly strikes a chord. Oh, when time is fluid, like red wine in my bottle, then it pours out a page of rhythm and rhyme. Can we set our sail again to the rainbow arching up high? Gondola fly in the sky. Once there was a bird swimming
If Jingyu is allowed to use basic on enhanced state, it would be so good. Hello, Cassandra Sunshine. How are you this day?
With the shimmering light that starts to race. Interwoven strokes that rise and breathe. Each mark I make a trace beneath. Feathers share their golden gleam. Drifting knows like a gentle dream. In my heart the lightness secretly strikes a chord. When time is fluid like red wine in
Uh-oh, I'm out of skill points.
then it pours out a page of rhythm and rhyme. Can we set our sail again to the rainbow arching up high? Gondola flying in the sky. Once there was a bird swam around the orb, then we had to stop to hear its secrets unfold.
Owie.
Was it yesterday? Was it last year? It's so surreal.
I want to set up the Tribby fill first. Okay, now I can go.
Can we set our sail again to the beating heart of the sky, where grandma rests with her smile? Let's go present her a bunch
This is probably suboptimal, but it's okay.
like grandpa once did, and sing her a
I didn't want to use the skill point,
dream about it all.
and I'd rather her have the enhanced skill.
Clouds and rainbows intertwined, blurring
That way I can skill here.
Grandpa's holding me like I'm still that kid, knowing nothing about how to fish and how to live. I'm still figuring out my life like the
I think I can get the dragon in the cycle.
tangled by the fish.
Yep. Okay. This should kill.
Still on my side.
Yeah. Jingli being relegated to a caster support's kind of depressing. Oh. 3 cycles.
I can see the dawn on water's face, with the shimmering light that starts to race.
There is some speed tuning, but mainly if you're using
Each mark I make a
action advancers that are not RMC.
feathers share their golden gleam. Drifting knows like a gentle dream. In my heart the lightness secretly strikes a chord. And time is fluid like red wine in my blood. Then it pours out a page of rhythm and rhyme. Can we set our sail again?
Did I just see a support kid deal more damage than the Ice Hag? Yes, you did.
Gondola flying in the sky. Once there was a bird swam around the orb, then we
Uh-oh.
had to start to hear
That's not good.
secrets unfold. Was it yesterday? Was it last year? It's so
That was like the one person we couldn't have Kafka dominate. You should be okay though. Hopefully.
Can we
Alright, chat. We can turn the music off now. We'll let the song finish. And then we'll draw our conclusions. Alright. Well, so we've just seen DoT and the man, the myth, the legend, Blade, clear in 24 cycles. They had 6 cycles remaining. Superbreak and Castorice, with Jingliu, mind you, not one of her optimal supports, cleared in 5 cycles. They had more cycles remaining than it took the other team. This was brought up to me earlier today by the great man, Tectone, who was like, I wonder what DoT and Blade look like against this MoC. And I was like, you know what? Bet. We'll put DoT and Blade into this MoC, and then we'll play with a 3.x team. Just to see how bad it was. And well, chat, well, YouTube, well, comment section, well, elitist CN players who play on private servers who are like, Powercreep's not a big deal, or who have multiple E2 supports. I want this video to be a reminder of how cooked the units that are getting buffed are. 07's in chat for Blade. 07's in chat for DoT. It was even a premium DoT team with the E1 Black Swan, E1 Robin, E1 Huahua, and it cleared side 1 in 9 cycles. Now, Pro Stevo 85, you say that I am greedy and stupid, but I can clear just fine because I'm a meta whore. And I pull who I like, but typically who I like is meta. Yeah, I've skipped most of the 3.x units, but that's because I was saving for E1 Tribby. Do you know what kind of person pulls for E1 Tribby? A meta whore. Does that mean I'm greedy and stupid? No. It just means I'm greedy and frugal. So, yep. That'll be the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.